Hello students, today we will study about how plants grow. Okay, so students, have you ever seen different kinds of plants around? As you see daily, a variety of plants with different kinds of flowers. Flowers are the most attractive part of a plant. But do you know that flowers turn into fruits? Fruits usually have seeds inside them, from which new plants grow. Now we will discuss about different parts of a flower. Flower has the following parts. Petals. Petals are the colorful part of a flower which helps to attract insects. Sepals. Sepals are green leaf-like structure which protect the bud of a flower. Carpel and stamen. These are male and female part of the plant, of the flower. Carpel is the female part. It has three parts: stigma, style and ovary. Stamen is the female part of a flower. It has two parts, filament and anthers. Now, how seeds are formed? Seeds are formed in plants through pollen production, pollination, fertilization and germination. अब pollen production कैसे होता है? Male plants produce pollen और pollination, pollen is transferred to the female plant by birds, bees, insects or wind. Fertilization कैसे होता है? Pollen connects with the ovaries inside the female plant leading to seed formation. Germination. Seeds need the right conditions to grow into a new plant, including air, water, temperature, soil and light. Structure of a seed. A seed is made up of three main parts. First is embryo. Embryo is the baby plant that turns into a seedling or young plant. Second is cotyledons. These are also known as seed leaves. They store food for the growing embryo. Third is seed coat. It is a covering around the cotyledons that protects embryo. Now, dispersal of seeds. Seeds need to be scattered to new places so that they may have better chances of germination and survival. The scattering of seeds away from their parent plant is called seed dispersal. Nature has its own ways of dispersal of seeds from the parent plants to other places. Dispersal by wind, dispersal by water, dispersal by animals and humans, dispersal by explosion. Next is vegetative propagation. अब vegetative propagation क्या होता है? Birth of new plants from their parts other than seeds is known as vegetative propagation. Growing crops. The practice of growing plants on a large scale for food or other purposes is called agriculture. Plants that are grown in large quantities to get food and other useful things are called growing crops. Next is agricultural practices. अब ये क्या होता है? Tilling the soil. The soil is first plowed or made loose with a plow. Plowing helps the roots of crops to easily penetrate into the soil. Applying fertilizers, sowing seeds, irrigate, crop protection, harvesting. ये होती हैं हमारी agricultural practices. Plants from other countries. In India, we have an abundance of flora or natural vegetation. But are you aware that quite a few of them are exotic? Now, what is exotic? An exotic plant is that which does not belong to the land but has been introduced there by human activity either deliberately or accidentally. Thank you, students.